Mitchell Johnson's the new man as South Africa's day gets better and better. As well as he's batted throughout the summer against South Africa, South Africa will feel with the new ball, just 5 overs old, that it's an ideal time to be bowling at Messrs McDonald and now Johnson. It's a more than handy batting average for a man coming in this far down the order. Memorable 96 not out. He would have begrudged him getting a 3-figure mark. Sadly, he ran out of partners. But he's at the non-strikers in now because Ntini goes away from us. Goes to McDonald.
He hasn't had a great test match with the ball as Mitchell Johnson.
Still no one out for Harris on the mid-wicket boundary, where Johnson's just hit that.
Mitchell Johnson's such a good striker of the ball. Paul Harris took pace off this one and gave it more air as well. So as soon as he got it above the eye line, Mitchell Johnson just waited for it and hit through the line. We've seen him play some beautiful shots in that area, over mid-on and over mid-wicket.
Here he goes again. First opportunity.
Strikes it so cleanly. 245 for 6. That'll be 4. The point that Kepler made earlier about the timing of the wickets that he gets and who he gets. Most of the wickets that he's got have all been top order players.
Make that 5 boundaries, but this one's a long way. Way back. Maximum.
That's a great shot. He's such a clean striker of the ball. Just about every time Paul Harris has got it above the eye line, he's taken him on. And he hit that a long way.
Lovely, really good. A clever over thus far from Harris. And what a response. The most elegant cover drive. Mitchell Johnson is a revelation. He gets the bat to a fantastic position. He's got to pick up and cock wrists, and he just has such a free swing of that bat. Couldn't imagine it being played any better than this.
I doubt it can be. Well, that just got the look of a top order batsman. Talk about those wrists, Mark. He gets that bat back. Beautiful, big, wide swinging arc. Found someone at a silly point and found its way all the way to not quite. Callis hauls it in.
You see Jacques Callis go there. He went the finger sprint on. God, that's a fantastic stroke. Even Graham Pollock might have liked that one.
To be honest with you, that same thought just crossed my mind. It's the power of the stroke, the simplicity of it, just a stride, bat back, lets the hands go through it. Bobby Morton did this to Australia around about this time yesterday.
And again, wonderful. He just gives himself a fraction of a moment to play the stroke here. Just waits and then opens the blade with his hands. This is proper cricket. This is a guy who's got bucket loads of talent. Nothing he can't do. He's a terrific catcher of the ball. He's got a rocket arm from the boundary. We know all about his bowling and the damage that's caused. And these strokes tell us all about his batting talent.
The session has produced 80 runs now in 11 overs.
Well, at 218 for 6, you couldn't help but think Australia would fold and that the match would be done and dusted this evening. But we've seen a really exhilarating partnership, not quite sparkling like the one did yesterday between A.B. de Villiers and Albie Morkel. And the crowd really got behind that, and Newlands just came alive. It was wonderful to be here. But this pair of Australians show that there's a little bit of petrol left in the tank. As Albie Morkel is brought into the attack, can't call him bowling here at the Kelvin Grove end before in the game. He's operated at the Weinberg end most of the time. He may have done in the first innings. He offers the chance to Mitchell Johnson to square drive, and it's gratefully accepted.
Brings up his 50, 52 now, 51. And South Africa stemmed this flow of runs here. Morkel 155 from 14 so far. He has a job to do here. As well as Australia played, Australia top for this session. South Africa have to find a way back into it.
He hit it. That's why it's a truncated appeal. Mitchell Johnson's got 4 Test match 50s.
Good qualities to his batting. Like that. The on drive brings another boundary and a 100 partnership.
Well, that's an hour, really. Just a fraction over an hour for those 100 runs. And they've all been fine cricket strokes as well. There's nothing agricultural about it. Yes, and I think you're right. I think he can bat at 7. He's done quite enough to prove he can bat at 8 here in this innings. No, I think that's just clipped the thigh bad. I really don't think Asad Rauf will be interested. Oh, hello, we got a referral, right. So South Africa have got a very different view of this. They know that they need this breakthrough. They're just a little bit jaded and a little bit frustrated, and they'll search for anything here. Johnson doesn't seem bothered. He's gone to take his helmet off and take his gloves off and let him dry a bit in the sun as some drinks are brought onto the field. Jacques Kallis has asked for the decision review system, which means that Billy Bowden will now have a say in this decision that's been given not out by Asad Rauf.
May just be a call more out of desperation to end this all. Boucher normally just throws the ball up in the air, but he held it in hand, almost more an inquiry than anything else. All fine there. So the process begins. It's definitely come off the hip. Was there a brush of the glove on the way through? Seems unlikely from that angle. This may tell us more. Don't think that's conclusive. This may very well go against South Africa. One referral remaining. Could very well lose it.
Not surprised there's a hot spot in his backside. That will have been a stinger. No, there isn't too much that suggests it. Glance the glove. This angle's difficult to be certain, but it seems as if there's daylight between glove and ball, and also bat and ball. Whether or not there's inside edge off the bat there is difficult to say, and I can't believe that Billy Bowden will have enough information there to suggest to Asad Rauf that he turns this down. Nope, on we go. The decision stands. No more referrals now for the South Africans.
Away with consummate ease, but wonderful fielding on the boundary. Imran Khan getting a full dive in, assistance with the throw from Dale Steyn. No No ball, and smashed away through mid-wicket. Oh, almost over long on, really. Been pointed out that the no ball was called because of the back foot hitting the return crease.
Second new ball. They went with Harris for a little while. Oh, what a shot! What a superb shot by Mitchell Johnson. He smashed that into the crowd. Brilliant stuff.
This is fantastic. Dale Steyn, a tiring Dale Steyn, it has to be said, but South Africa's premier fast bowler right now, racing in with a wind on his back to a number 8 batsman, lets it go at 140 k's an hour, and it just vanishes over mid-wicket.
Did he catch it?
Here we go. We're both dead right.
What a shot too. He's down the wicket to the pitch and bang for 6. That is a superb stroke. Straight as you like. And out the park.
Delivery, he's going to run away for 4. Oh, brilliant. Oh, he's taking a knock though. Fantastic bit of fielding from Dominic. Goodness me.
Johnson, of course, has seemed in deep control. He's just driven him down the ground or through the covers with great ease. Now he's on strike again. Now he wants to go big again. It's hard and flat and safe and 4, and takes him to 92. He makes it look absurdly easy. He's 8 away from that coveted Test match 100. It's 370 for 6. 61 now, the difference between the sides. Enthusiastically involved, and that one is out too. Yes, Harris does it, and he's on a hat-trick. A 5-wicket haul for Paul Harris, and a thoroughly deserved haul too.
It surely can't happen to Mitchell Johnson again, that he's left stranded.
This is almost the theatre of the absurd. Bryce McGain, is he going to be a part of history again? Harris on a hat-trick. Oh! Unbarrel straight, and in fairness to McGain, coolly played. Still a deficit of 61. Mitchell Johnson still 5 short of 100. It is all happening at Newlands. And unsurprisingly now, Mark Boucher spreads the field. Boucher leading the side because Jacques Cullis is off the field with an injury. Fielders on the leg side, pretty much on the boundary's edge. Johnson will want 2 or bigger. Steyn is back into the attack. Johnson doesn't take the single.
Well, that's right. I think he's just got to try and wait for the 4 deliveries. And when they bring the field in with the last 2, look for the boundary. It's going to be his best option, unless he's certain that he can get it 2. There's Mike Proctor, convener of selectors, talking to Mickey Arthur. Graham Smith in front, Jeremy Snape. At the forefront, Jacques Cullis at the back, off injured.
Graham Smith and Gulam Raja. Bit of leadership in there. Oh, hello! Hello! Yes, you little beauty! A 6er wins it! What a moment for Mitchell Johnson! What a way to go to 100! That's a stunning performance.
Applause all round from the Australian change room, and why not? Richly deserved century. He missed out at the Wanderers. He didn't miss out today, and what a way to bring up his first Test century.
Johnson's on a Nelson, feet up.
Oh, he's hit that. Going all the way. Yes. Another maximum to Mitchell Johnson. It's raining sixes.
No more on a Nelson. That often does bring a wicket. As good as anything he struck today.
Most amazing field placing now. It's even more defensive than a one-day field because there's one man in the ring on the drive. There's not a slip to be seen. Boundary riders everywhere. Johnson goes again down towards long leg, and Teeny has to make ground, so it'll be 2 more. And misses to a wide one. Now then, 2 balls remaining in the over. Boucher wants his men in. Boucher doing the job out there, captaining a side that has lost Smith and Durban, and now Cullis here in Cape Town for the last hour or so, at any rate. The gravity of his ailment we're unaware of. So up they come, trying to save the one. He goes over the top, another big one, and away for 4.
Attempting the wide, slow ball. Length not good, and Johnson just given the time.